NFL 23 on EA Sports. And today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Steelers and the Bears, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. On second down, Whitmore. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now back to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So now here are the Bears with excellent field position to start off. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year, wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
And he comes back with one complete, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Set up to throw. And caught by Cameron right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They won in 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Whitmore, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back to throw here. Pressure, and he's taken down. The Bears sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man complete. It's Clark. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Back to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. And they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback
That's excellent coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are in for 6. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give right side. Whitmore. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down now. Whitmore. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. A 40-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Clark. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Clark. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitmore. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact knocked the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Got his open man, it's Carr. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. On 2nd down, Cameron. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Clark. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So this lead charge is continuing to swell here in the first half.
That's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners. And they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On second down now, Whitmore. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Whitmore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Up the middle they go. Whitmore. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff running through the middle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Shifts by him. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp.
And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do? Put up signs that say, roads closed.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a give, right side. Whitmore knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Whitmore. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitmore, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
They're going to look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Take it at the 37. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 3rd down, Whitmore. And he will be very close to a 1st down. I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitmore. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 9 now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Whitmore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
2nd and 14. Over the middle, it's complete. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but for where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
The Bears in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Clark. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Clark. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'd like them to stand aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. If you score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. On first down, Whitmore. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Chicago, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0.